Hello, boys and girls. What is going on? Hello, hello, hello. It feels like it's been years. It's only been a couple days, but it feels like it's been years. How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hello, Dorky. Hello, Franny. Hello to whoever else may be out there. It's me. I'm back. Look at me. Streaming again. Feeling great. Feeling strong. You know what I mean? Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, to everybody here. Whether you are in a relationship or not. Hey, if you're not in a relationship, I'll be your Valentine. If you are, I'll still be your Valentine. Fuck it. Who cares? 2024, right? Ah. So yeah, okay. So I've been gone for a couple days. I'm sorry. It was a busy weekend. It was Super Bowl weekend. And then I got it was on a Sunday, which was terrible. Why is it always on a Sunday? I'm gonna get violently drunk, and then I had work the next day. So yeah, it hasn't been weeks. That's not true. It's been Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's been 4 days. 4 days. Come on, that's not too bad. Hey, that's Super Bowl though, huh? We didn't get a chance to talk about the Super Bowl. That was a good game. I was pretty sad. I wasn't that sad, but it was a yeah, I know. I was with you, Franny. I was rooting for the Niners as well. Really, the way I was explaining it, because like people were calling me like a bandwagon. I was like, no. I'm not a bandwagon. I'm not necessarily rooting for the Niners to win. I'm rooting for the Chiefs to lose. What I am rooting for is Tom Brady's legacy. I don't like the conversation that people are starting these days saying that Patrick Mahomes is in the GOAT conversation with Tom Brady. He's not. He's just not. 7-3. I get it. Three is very impressive. 3 is very impressive in 6 years. I'll give him his due. But do not put him in the same conversation. But that's what I was fighting against, really. You know? That's what I was rooting against. I wasn't really necessarily rooting for the 49ers. I was more so rooting for Tom Brady, inadvertently rooting for the Chiefs' downfall, which didn't happen. On an absolutely amazing drive by Patrick Mahomes where he converted multiple fourth downs on a call which the 49ers didn't necessarily understand the rules of overtime. Can't have that. Cannot have that. You're a multi-million-dollar professional sports program. You gotta know the rules, right? Gotta know the rules. That's embarrassing. Nana. Hi, Nana. How's it going? It's crazy that they didn't know that. Did you guys watch the game? Overall, it was a really great game. It was kind of like a defense. It was just like all defense in the second half. And then that one play by the 49ers where they like threw it to the left side of the field, and then the dude threw it to Christian McCaffrey on the right side of the field, and he scored a touchdown. That was pretty hype. But the action definitely picked up towards the end. It was I enjoyed it a lot. It was probably one of the better Super Bowls. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes got a third one. And I assume, Franny, you were pretty sad about it as well. They were so close. It was so close. You got the job? Congratulations, Nana. Proud of you. I knew you could do it. There's a little thing, it's unproven, but I'm pretty sure everybody who watches this stream, they get like smarter. They get smarter. They get more like handsomer, prettier. I don't know. I don't really get the correlation, but it's a thing. But yeah, really good game. I got very drunk. I went to work the next day really terribly hungover, which is why I didn't stream on Monday. And then yesterday I used it to catch up on sleep. And then here, dude, I feel great today. I woke up this morning, I was like, $1,000,000. I'm back, baby. And just in time for Valentine's Day, you know? You know what I mean? What did you guys think about the halftime performance? What did you guys think of Usher? I thought he was very mid, in my humble opinion. He wasn't great. He wasn't good. He wasn't good, but he wasn't bad. I didn't like. You loved it, really. I didn't like it as much, and I think the main reason why is because it just felt like 30, like 15 to 30 seconds of a song, all like meshed together. Like you never really got to hear like a full song. It was always like snippets. It was like a snippet of this song. It was a snippet of Yeah. It was a snippet of Burn. It was a snippet of My Boo. It was, and like I don't know. It just didn't. I didn't really get like a chance to like feel it. I guess because like the song changes were just happening so quickly. But yeah, he did bring out a lot of good artists. Alicia Keys was very cool. What Ludacris was there. Jermaine Dupri, which I thought was CeeLo Green, and I went on TikTok later that night. A lot of people agreed with me that they thought it was CeeLo Green as well. So I feel like I'm a little vindicated on that one. Little John, yeah. I thought Jermaine Dupri was CeeLo Green. He looked just like him. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the only one that thought that. So you know. But yeah, overall, really good game. Enjoyed it. Oh, you know what my favorite commercial was though? My favorite commercial was the Dunkin' Donuts with Ben Affleck. That shit was so fucking funny, man. Oh my god. And then Tom Brady even showed up in it with Matt Damon as well. That did you guys see that one? That was such a funny one. With like J-Lo was in it too. But that one was really good. What else was a really good one? Oh, the Fly Eagles Fly one was pretty funny. I don't know if any of you guys saw that one. I forgot what it was for, but like they had like the actual like Eagles players like flying in the sky, and then like the Seahawks players were there and the Falcons were there too. That one was pretty funny. What else was good? I think those were the two that like stuck out to me the most. Those are really good. If you haven't seen those, I would highly recommend it. The Bird Bowl. um, I mean, I'm sure all of the Swifties were pretty happy, you know, at that outcome. Oh god, it is so unbearable. I don't remember a lot of them. Yeah, there weren't too many ones that stood out. But the bird one was really funny, and then the Dunkin' Donuts one with Ben Affleck was really funny. Um, well, I don't mind a Swiftie. Swifties are cool in my book because you know I too am a fan. I like Taylor Swift. I like Taylor Swift's music. But oh God, Kansas is just so unbearable. So unbearable. I hate him. I hate him. Tom Brady needs to come back. He needs to one more year, come out of retirement, just win one more to solidify it. You know what I mean? Just one more to solidify it. My grandma has been unbearable. That's kind of sweet, actually. um, but anyways, chat. Well, that's why I was gone for a couple of days. Really, you know, it was just recovery. I'm an old man now. Shit, I'm old. I can't hang like the young bucks, you know? Like I feel invincible in the moment, but like just the days after are just so much pain. Bum, bum, bum. How was your guys' weekend though? You guys did anything? Mm, 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 mm. You ate way too much, dude. Same. Oh my god. You know what's crazy though is that like we tried to order Wingstop the day of, and like they just said no. They were just like no. It's crazy. So we ended up getting like yeah, because they were so backed up on orders. Like they just had so many people calling them for orders that they just weren't taking anymore. I was like, all right, bet. So then we ordered Korean fried chicken instead, which was still bomb. I can't wait to be so tired from working. I guess like that is kind of like the that's kind of like how you know you've like transitioned from being like a teenage mid like young adult to just a full-blown adult is when you're like in that like work all day and night and then go home, you're tired as hell, you put on Netflix and you do it all over again, baby. Bump, 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 bump. No more sleeping in. I know. No more sleeping in. No more staying up late at night, like binging a Netflix show. Mm, that is tough. Welcome to adulthood, Nana. Welcome. Literally, all of my days are literally just go to work, get off, go home in traffic, get home, eat something, and then it's either do I stream or do I not stream? And if I stream, I usually stream about 4 hours. After stream ends, I'll eat dinner and then I go to sleep. Do it all over again. You know, that's kind of like my day in the life. Mm, 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 mm. You've been trying to find a full time job since I graduated in 2014. You're older than me. I'm 34 years old. That's how old I am. Turning 35 in August. Franny is older. Franny I think is what? You're 35, 36? Oh my gosh. Dorky, don't call Nana old. That's mean. That's fucked up, Dorky. How dare you? And it's not like you're no spring chicken, bruh. You're literally 1 year younger than me. We're all fucking old. Dude, we should, oh my god, it'd be so cool if we can find someone like like one age apart. Like Dorky's 34, I'm 35. No. Dorky's 33, I'm 34. Franny's 35, Nana's 36. Dang. Is anyone that we know 32? How old is Eva and Haya? I know. Okay, like Glacier's like fucking dude. We start one end of the spectrum at Glacier at 19, and then we try to make it all the way to maybe like 40. That'd be kind of sick. Haya is forever 21 or 28. What do you mean forever 28? What does that mean? What, she doesn't age? Everybody ages. Age is just a number. Take it from me, okay? I'm 34 years old, partying like I'm still 23. Like, okay, goddamn. It just takes me a little bit longer to recover, but once I do, ready to do it all over again, baby. No, I cannot. Although I am busy this weekend, but it's a birthday. It's not like a Super Bowl thing or anything. Well, anyways, chat. That's a little bit of an update where I was, where I've been. Remember when Wolfie could drink one night and stream the next? Bro, I could still do that. Okay. No, I don't. Listen, it was just like really. It was a Super Bowl, you know, and it's like you're like in the, you know, you're with your boys and you're like, you know, the camaraderie. You know, maybe you shotgun a beer. You know, maybe you take a couple extra shots that you shouldn't have taken. Comes back as a VTuber. Dude, I want to get like a legit VTuber thing, but that shit's expensive, bro. Fuck. Like the designing, the rigging and stuff like that. Ugh. It'd be cool though, I think. People think I'm in high school. Are you I don't know if this is too sensitive a question. You don't have to answer, but are you Asian, Nana? Cuz I get same. People think I'm younger than I really am. It's the Asian genes in us. You know? You're white. Wow. Okay. I think that's pretty rare, right? Because Dorky's like 33 and like people mistake her for like a fucking granny all the time. So that's kind of impressive. you got told you were 17. Stop, bro. Stop lying. Why are you always lying? Jesus. You got hit on by a 16-year-old? Oh, Monka. God damn. You know, 16-year-olds are pretty fearless, though. I'll give them that much. Sixteen was like, you know, that's like your fearless years where you're like old enough to like understand like adult concepts, but like you're still young enough to like be able to get in trouble but not really get in trouble. Uh all right, chat. So today what I wanted to do, it's Valentine's Day, obviously. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I wanted to play a little bit of Infinite Craft for maybe a couple of hours. Valentine's Day edition. I thought it'd be fun to try to find words associated with Valentine's, like love or chocolate or whatever. You know, I'm willing to take um chat chat. What? Why do I always blank on a word like this? Suggestions. And then after that, I thought it'd be fun if I played a dating simulator game. I already have one picked out. I'm gonna. I'll tell you guys what it is when we play it. It'll be a little surprise, but it is very. It's kind of like in the same. It's in the same realm as like when we played that Dream Daddy game. It's kind of like that, but I just looked up best dating scene, best dating game, and then this is just one of them that popped up. So I was like, all right, bet. So I thought it'd be fun to do that. And then depending on how long that one goes, maybe we do a little bit of Pokemon, maybe not. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's get it poppin'. Dezik! Hi, Dezik. Happy Valentine's Day, my man. Hope it's a good one. Sitting in queue. Imagine asking someone, "Hey, how was your Valentine's Day?" Yeah, I just sat I just sat on an internet line for 5 hours. It was cool. It was decent. Are we ever gonna do honor mode again? Did you give up on that dream? Because I sure haven't. I sure haven't. Ba-bum-bum-bum. You haven't given up? Cool. All right. Well, whenever you want, just let me know. Just got too much RP to do. That is like probably the cringiest thing you've ever said in your life. Ugh. 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 Too much RP to do, he says, chat. Too much. The RP is just overflowing. It's like testicles that haven't burst out in like months. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. You unfollowed? Ooh, like who? Like who? Like who? Give us one. Give us one. Mm-mm-mm. Like Desert. How do I change this? Like this, right? All right, chat. Let's come up with some Valentine's Day words. Um, no, frantic limbs is not a Valentine's Day word. Chocolate. What about sex? Corporate? No. Come on. Don't be we're not don't try to be like this jaded Valentine's Day guy. Oh, it's a fake holiday. It's not about it. They just want my money. Okay, come on. Just act, a little love in your heart, Franny. A little love. It's okay. It's okay to love. It's okay to have a little bit of passion. 14 February. Okay, great. Yeah, great. Oh, flowers. Should we go? Okay, yeah, let's do rose instead. Okay, damn, you guys are all so depressing. Jesus Christ. My God. Listen, I get it. You guys are single and miserable, but I mean, come on, I think it's more so your mentality that's holding you back, right? My Chemical Romance, great. Saint? I guess Saint Valentine, yeah. Oh, how about like Cupid? Sir, I'm married. Aren't you having a kid, Franny, soon? Isn't your kid on the way? When's that supposed to pop? You had your baby already? Bro. Did you not see his Discord name? No, I haven't. Congratulations. What the heck? I didn't see well, I don't look at people's names. Why, what's his name? Frantic baby in my limbs. Oh, that's what that was. How am I supposed to get that from that? Yo, congratulations, man. That's huge. We do funny things. Congratulations, congratulations. Damn, we got another one. We got another one, boys and girls. Um, you haven't slept in 120 hours. I assume that's a little bit of an over exaggeration. But yeah, I assume as much, right? Because I mean, all they do is cry and stuff. That's your future MMO grinder. Nah, that right there is future Pokemon champion. He's gonna be the best of us. He's gonna be the best like no one ever was. And I believe it. And you know where it's all gonna start? It's all gonna start with me beating Kaizo Ironmon. That's like the foundation, right? That's the foundation that we're gonna build together. Okay, let's pick one more word. Let's do 5 words. We have chocolate, sex, rose, Cupid, and what do you mean disappointment? What do you want from me? It's hard. Date. Ooh, date would be kind of hard. You know, let's go heart. That's fine. To be fair, I haven't touched Kaizo Ironmon in like days. You know, it's like I just need a little break. It's like a mid-season finale. You know what I mean? No one said love. I know, so true. But I mean, hey, man. Nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go. All right, let's do chocolate. Chocolates. Earth. Earth and fire, lava. Wind and fire, smoke. Smoking cloud, fog, volcano. Lava. You can do like a molten lava cake. I feel like that's a really roundabout way of getting the chocolate, though. Okay, how do we do chocolate? Chocolate, maybe get to like food. Earth and earth make mountain. Mountain and water make lake. Mountain range. Island. Island and island make a continent, make a Pangea, a supercontinent. We need like food. Yellowstone. Geysers. Maybe we could get to sex from geysers. If I've learned anything from Minecraft, it's that chocolate comes from cocoa beans, which comes from jungles. So maybe we try to go to jungle. How do we get to jungle though? Ooh, swamp. Swamp and island make Loch Ness. Monster. America. A marsh? How do we do tree? Tree is wood, earth. Earth and water make plant. Plant and water make swamp. Plant and plant make tree. Okay, great. Tree. Tree and island make palm. Palm tree. What? What the heck, Trump? I think I put. What did I do to get that? Did I put America in bog? Oh no. Okay. Okay. Chocolate. Palm tree. What is palm tree and palm tree? Coconut. Coconut milk. Okay. Yes. Plant. No. Plant. No. Coconut milk and coconut. America. Yeah. A pina colada. Pina colada and eruption. Damn it. Pina colada. Okay. Pina colada, coconut, and coconut milk. Vacation. Paradise. Huh. I need like food. How do we get food? I mean, we already have coconut. Chocolate is paradise. It's true. So is sex. Well, I guess not all sex, but majority of it, I would assume. Heaven. Sex on the beach is a drink. Oh, that's true. Who hurt me? Too many people, Franny. Too many people. We don't have time to talk about it all. Solar! I found solar! Oh my god. Oh my god. Steam. Steam. Okay, we need to get to like food. So I think we got to stay in like coconut. Coconut. Pirate. Vacation. Pina colada. Wait, what is the difference between pineapple? Pineapple. Eva. Hi, Eva. Hawaiian pineapple pizza. Oh my god. Wait, Hawaii and pineapple make pizza? That's disappointing. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that combination. Yuck. Yuck. Yuck, I say. What about pineapple and fire? Volcano. Pizza and water make soup. Pizza and fire make oven. Make a stew. Chicken. I don't, dude. We're getting so far away from chocolate. What about tree? A woodpecker. Plant and pizza. Tomato. Okay. Tomato and coconut. Bloody Mary. Okay, tomato. Tomato and oven. Tomato and soup make tomato soup. Make gazpacho? Gazpacho? I'm surprised coconut and soup don't make coconut soup. That's a thing, right? Coconut soup? Sushi. Okay, how do we get to chocolate? We have like pizza, we have stew, we have tomato, we have coconut, we have pineapple. Yeah, like the Thai coconut soup, exactly. Dessert. Yeah, okay. We can do dessert. How do we get to dessert though? Like pineapple, coconut, sushi. Sushi with pineapple. Hawaii. Hawaii with coconut is hula. Sushi with hula. Sushi with chicken is sashimi. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Sushi with oven. Oh! Bake! Okay. 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 All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Bake. Bake. Bake a pineapple? Pineapple upside down cake, obviously. You bake a coconut. You get a macaroon. You bake coconut milk. You get coconut cake. Coconut cake, coconut macaroon. Coconut cake. What if I combine coconut cake with coconut cake? Oh, fuck. Macaroon is just cake. Okay, great. Okay, okay. Bake plus plant gets us weed. I don't know. Let's see. Bread. Okay. Put tree on cake. Apple. What about coconut tree on cake? Coconut cake. Huh. Apple pie. Okay, wait. We have cake. What about cake and cake? Make birthday cake. I guess that makes sense. Cake and bake party. Chocolate. 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 I feel like cake is our best bet, right? Cake is our best bet to get to chocolate. Cake. Oh, party and pina colada. Actually, not wrong either. Wolfie on a Monday equals hangover. Cake and hangover. Regret. Mm. Um, Cake and apple make pie. Cake and bread make toast. Pizza cake. Piece of cake. Bye, Nana. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely evening. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Cake's gotta be close. Cake and like bake. Gotta be close. How do we get chocolate though? Okay, well let's think about this. What are the ingredients of chocolate? Right? Maybe we can get like cookie. Maybe we go from cookie and then we go like chocolate chip cookie, and then from there we can try to get chocolate. So like a cookie is like sugar, flour, eggs. So let's try to get like maybe flour and maybe egg. Chicken and chicken gotta make egg. Okay, we got egg and bake. Fuck. Egg and oven cake. Okay, let's go egg and French toast. What if I add another egg to that? An omelet. A chef. How do I get flour? Flour is like bread and water. Soup. What about cake and water? Pudding is kind of close. Pudding and pudding? Steam engine. Where the fuck did steam engine come from? Okay, pudding. Pudding and French toast. French pudding. Piece of cake. Toast. Birthday. Egg and French pudding. Egg and birthday. Chicken. Chicken and apple. Cake. Bread. French toast pudding. French toast pudding? I don't know about that one. Bread pudding. Bread cake. Dude, we're like in the cake area. Well, we not it's not cake. Birthday bread cake. It's just cake. Ooh, maybe we can use wedding to get to sex. But let's how do we make flour? Flour is sandwich. Calzone. What if I just start combining random things and see what we get? French pie. French fries. A pizza wedding. Damn. Hawaiian pizza. Sushi and pizza party. Sushi and hurricane. Sushi and hurricane make tsunami. That's fucked. Macaroon and brunch. Apple macaroon. Apple pie. Brunchami. Pizza brunch. Penguin. Penguin pie. A penguin pie? Sounds terrible. Bake and fire. It's toast. Bake and water. Bake and wind. Bake and earth. Mud. Africa. Lion. Sphinx. Plant. Tree. A bog. An alligator. An angel. Halo. Pirate. Pineapple. Hawaii. Pizza. Soup. Soup pizza. Chicken. A woodcock. Firebird. Gazpacho Phoenix. Huh. Sushi Phoenix. What about Japan and Japan make Tokyo? Tokyo and bake make sushi. Pineapple upside down sushi. Sounds terrible. First discovery. Pineapple upside down sake. Ugh. Apple and hangover equals cure. Sure. Grilled cheese. Get egg. Angel to Cupid. Yeah, angel could be a gateway to Cupid. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I want to do chocolate first, though. I feel like we're kind of there. We have a lot of, like, food items. We have, like, brunch. We have, like, cake. How do we get to... How do we get to chocolate, though? Trying to make jungle? Should I make jungle, and then go into, like, cocoa? Okay. All right. Sure, we could do that. Alligators are in the jungle, right? Or are they? I don't know. We need like Brazil. Brazil mangrove. How do we get jungle though? So like jungle's like earth and marsh is swamp. Bog. Venus flytrap. Carnivorous plant. Date palm. What about America and bog? Swamp. Plant. Crab. Tree times 3? No, that's wood. Paper. Book. Forest. What about island? Island and island? Continent? Archipelago. Is an archipelago a jungle? What about bog and bog? Makes swamp. Sun. Lizard. Sun and paradise. Sunrise. Sun and tree. Fruit. Monkey. Gecko. Dinosaur. Dibosaur. Palm tree. I hit jungle? Did I really? I don't remember. I cleared everything when I started all over again today. Oh, monster. Monster and lava make dragon. Okay, Pangea and marsh. Swamp. Maybe we can make like river. How do we make river? River would be like water and like water and like marsh? No, tree and water. River, okay? River and continent. Amazon. Amazon and Amazon rainforest. Jungle. We did it. Yes. Jungle. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, jungle and what, like cake? Jungle and cake? Monkey. Okay, let's just get a whole bunch of jungles going on. Oh. And then we'll just like combine jungle with everything that we have. Jungle and grilled cheese. Jungle and brunch. Jungle and calzone. Jungle and French pudding. Jungle and chef. Monkey. Jungle and pie. Pie. Jungle and apple. Tarzan. Jungle and bread. Jungle and macaroon. Jungle and bake. Jungle and tomato. Cupcake. Ape. Jane. Cheetah. Chimpanzee. Monkey. Monkey cupcake. Wait, cupcake? What about cupcake and ketchup? Cupcake. Oh, dude, we're so close. What about jungle and cupcake? Monkey. It seems like jungle goes back to monkey. It looks like it's more so like the wildlife of a jungle than it is jungle pineapple, jungle pizza, jungle pina colada, tiki totem, jungle and oven make bread, chicken and monkey make a monk. Monkey King. Sun Wukong. Tight. So how else do we get Coco then? Like Coco. What about like rain? Rain and jungle make rainforest. Rainforest and cupcake? Chocolate! Fucking genius. All right, that's one word down. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. I don't even know how I got there. I did rainforest and what did I do? I don't even remember. I was just combining random ass shit. I did rainforest and something. Rainforest and fruit? No. Banana. Well, I got it. Oh, no, I did rain. Rain and I think cupcake? Was that it? Mud cake. It was rain and something. Rain and does anyone remember? I don't. Okay, whatever. Who cares? I was shocked. Okay, don't be that shocked. Okay. Okay, next let's try to get Next, let's try to get. We have Angel, so maybe we can get Cupid off Angel. Saint, okay. Saint and Chocolate make Cupid. Oh, that would have been a good one. Angel and Chocolate make. Bang! 2 down. All right, we got Cupid. We got Valentine. Oh, we got Heart. All right. Damn, I'm knocking these out. All right, now we got to get Rose and Sex. Rose and Sex. Okay, let's go for. Yeah, that's. Heart and Valentine. Love. Love and Pina Colada. Where's Pina Colada? Love and Pina Colada. Vacation. Party. Party and Valentine. Party and love. Party and heart. Wedding and love. Okay. Okay. Marriage and marriage. Divorce. Hate. Okay. I see we're going down Desik's line now. Okay. All right. We're gonna veer off this road. Make a little U-turn real quick. Let's go back to love. Okay, spring break. Spring break surely gets us to sex. Spring break and don't we have the word regret? Spring break and regret. Hangret. Heartbreak. Heartbreak and hangover. Fuck. Spring break and spring break? No. Spring break and tsunami. Spring tsunami. Spring break and eruption. Okay, no. Huh. I feel like we're close. Okay, party. How do we get to sex? Party and angel, heaven. God. Bacchus. What the hell is a Bacchus? God and marriage is happiness. Happiness and spring break is vacation. Honeymoon. Hangmoon. Okay, wait, honeymoon. Honeymoon for sure, right? Honeymoon and love. Honeymoon and heart. Alimony. Honeymoon. Okay, honeymoon. Honeymoon. You know it. I mean, I personally don't. I've never been on a honeymoon. But I can imagine. I imagine they eat a lot of cupcakes. Honeymoon and fruit? Baby. Baby. Okay, wait. Can we get baby? What? Baby. Okay, baby. So how do we get from honeymoon, baby to sex? Like there's like one missing right here. Like honeymoon, sex, and then baby. So then how do we like work our way backwards? Honey baby. Family. home, family, and baby. Child. But how do they make the child? Jesus. Yeah, that's exactly how babies are made. Jesus. Oh, wait. Banana. Dude, imagine. Okay. Spring break and banana. Okay, no. Honeymoon and banana. No. Family and banana. Baby and banana. Dude, come on. Dude, I really, dude, imagine if banana got us there. That would have been so sick. Wood. Wood. Wait. Wood. Wood and family. Wood and baby. They're too literal. Is the problem. Hmm. Hmm. We do have wedding. Maybe wedding? Bye-bye, Eva. Whoa, now it's Eva that's going places all secretly and randomly. Whoa, Dorky, it's like you and Eva switch places now. Now Eva's the sussy one. Very sussy. Very sussy. Oh, she's still here. Be cool. She's still here. Fire and wedding. Getting some pasta. Valentine's pasta. Wait, where's my Valentine's pasta? What the heck? I like pasta. Monster and wedding. Bride. Wait. What about if we used egg? Egg? Egg and wedding. Bride and egg. Fuck. Oh shit, bird and bee would actually be kind of a crazy combination. Ooh, wait, I have bird. Well, I have firebird. Woodcock! Oh my, oh, woodpecker! Wait. Woodpecker and family. Oh, come on, dude. Woodpecker and baby. Baby and woodpecker. Woody. Toy Story. Fuck. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Woody and family. Toy Story. Honeymoon and woodcock. Honeymoon and child. Dude, should we go for bird and bee? That might actually be a really good idea. Okay, let's see if we can just get bird. How do I get just a bird? Bird. Okay, oh, we already had bird. Okay, now how do we get bee? Bee is like honey. Honey baby. Can we get honey just from honey? Honey and jungle? Tarzan. Honey baby and bird. Hummingbird. Honey baby and ketchup. Oh, dude. Honey baby and fruit? Honey. Oh my god. And then how do we get bee? Honey and honey make bee. No, it makes honeycomb. Bee! Bird and bee is hummingbird. It was a valiant effort. It was a valiant effort. It was a really good idea, Dorky. I'm not gonna fault you on that one. Dude, how do we get sex? Celebration? Plural? How am I supposed to do plural? Flock and hive, swarm. Sheep. Mead. Baby bear. Goldilocks. Zeus. Hercules. Aphrodite. Wait, Aphrodite. Aphrodite is like the god of sex or something, no? What if I do Aphrodite and Aphrodite? Aphrodite and baby. Eros. Eros and baby. Wait, Eros? Eros and happiness? Fuck. Eros and family. What does Eros mean? It's got to like stand for like erotic, right? I'm assuming that's where that word comes from. Is Eros? Eros and spring break. Eros and banana. Aphrodite and banana. Fuck. Eros is sexual love. Okay, so like we're like right there. How do we get sex? Eros and chocolate. God, it always just turns to love. Eros and Jane. Cupid and Eros? No. Woodcock. Lovebird. Aphrodite and Lovebird. Fuck. Damn. Zeus and Eros? Zeus and Aphrodite? Two lovebirds. Baby lovebird. Damn, that was not a bad idea. What about if we did like lovebird and like bed? Maybe we get like bed or something. Cupid and Eros make love. Okay. Let's try to get bed. How do we get bed? Amazon. Amazon. Family. Oh wait, I have home. House. Okay, house. Did I get I don't know. Did I get penis? I mean, I wouldn't put it past me to not get penis, but no. Okay, house. How do we get like bed from house? House Amazon warehouse. Book. Book in house library. School. Dormitory. Wait. Dormitory. People sleep there. Dormitory. Moon. Oh, fuck. Werewolf. Wait. Moon and house. Haunted house. Fuck. House and lunar? Dormitory and Lovebird. Fuck. I need bed. Bed, 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 bed. Bed, 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 bed. Bed. How do we get bed? Bed is bed. It's like sleeping, nighttime. Hangover. Hangover and cure. Okay, a hair of the dog, sure. Cure for alcohol. Alcohol and Eros. Alcohol and Aphrodite. Dionysus. Dionysus and love. Wine. Eros and party? I think we tried that. It's going to be like love. Yeah. Anything with Eros is love. Wait, Dionysus? Drunk? Drunk? Oh, drunk regret. Fuck. Damn it. Drunk baby. Okay. Shit. Oh, wait, what about family and drunk? Party. Party drunk hangover. Zeus and hangover. Aphrodisiac. Okay. Come on. We're right there. Come on. Love potion. Bang! Whoo! Aphrodisiac and love potion makes sex. All right. Okay. So now all we need left is rose. Okay, rose. Yeah, rose is just like love and flower or plant. Love and plant. Okay, bang. Wow, that was faster than I expected it to be. All right. Let's do like 3 more. Give me 3 hard words. What about like ooh, candlelight. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I like that. Candlelight, sure, sure. How about the phrase wine and dine? And then flirt. I think flirt might be too easy. Well, Goku. No, that deals with Valentine's, Dorky. Oh, Riz might be interesting. Oh, fuck. Okay. To Dorky, Goku equals Valentine's. I hope I'll let your future mate know that. Dorky, Valentine's Day, Dragon Ball Z, huge fan. Just get her anything. Get her a Goku figurine. Oh my god, she'll love you forever. Okay, candlelight. Candlelight. Moon and honeycomb. B. Can we get wax? If we can get wax, maybe we can go like fire. Fire and wax. B. how do we get wax? Like bee, like beeswax. Maybe bee and tree? Honey. Honey and tree. Plant. What about fire and bee? Fire and honey. What about fire and moon? Fire and moon. Where's moon? Moon, moon, moon. Fire and lunar. Okay, moon. Fire and moon make eclipse. What? How does that make sense? Moon and earth eclipse. Fire and eclipse make the sun. Unicorn. Does it matter which word is on the bottom? What do you mean on the bottom? Like which one is like it stacks on top of? No, I don't think so. Like earth and water, water and earth is always going to make the same thing. Trump and monster will always make president. If you like pina coladas. Trump cake. Trump volcano. Golf. Okay, candlelight. Candlelight. Sun gives off light. So maybe we could go like sun, fire, solar palm, sun palm, sun. I need wax. How do we get wax? Sun and lunar. Black hole and sun make a supernova. You get what? Yeah, I have honeycomb, but unfortunately, I don't know how to get like wax from it. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, what if you cook honeycomb? Hundred Acre Wood. Song of Solomon. What the heck? Thorn. Scotland. Thistle. Wait, is a thistle? What about thistle and honeycomb? Thistle and fire? Scotch. Mead. What else is wet? Oh, maybe. What if we get like ear? Like earwax? How do we get ear though? What the heck? I don't even know where. How do we get ear? Ear. So we got to go like body. Body. Babe. Family. Human child. Christmas. No. Tribe. Casper. He's a friendly ghost. Fake news. Pooh news. Now that's the kind of news I could get behind. Hermit. Monk. Amazon. Amazon News. Amazon Prime. Dang, what if we get Twitch? An iPad. Who News is him talking about honey for 30 minutes? And you know what? I'm okay with that. Shit would be better than 80% of the news that we get now. Okay, how do we get ear? Ear, 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 ear. Ear is like sound. How do we get sound? Sound is if you like pina colada music. If you like pina coladas. Bam, 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 bam. If you like making love at midnight. Monkeys have good hearing. Tarzan is a man. Buddha. Dude, I remember when I was playing this, like, it would just always go back to Buddha. Buddha was, like, the end goal. Disaster. Odd. Alimony. Gorilla. Ex-wife. Ex-Jesus. Damn. Buzz Lightyear. What if you get sex and ex-Jesus? Ex-sex. Toy Story 3. Toy Story 4. Oh, wait. You guys hear there's going to be a Toy Story, like, 5? Ooh, Satan. It's coming back, baby! Rotten. Zombie. Clown. Joker. Jack. Oh my god, I found Jack. Poker. I'm not even close to Candlelight. Gambler. Ball lamb. Okay, let's try Wine and Dine. I have wine already. Wine and dine. So like dinner? Do I have like dinner? Wine and wedding is hangover. Wine and wedding cake is wedding. Separation. Vinegar? Balsamic vinegar. What the heck? Wine and dine. How do we get and dine? Dine is like dinner. So we gotta get dinner. Sushi and wine. Sake. Sake and sushi. Gazpacho. Stew. How do we get dinner? Wine and pizza. Italy. Makes sense, actually. French fries and wine. French fries. What about like chef? Chef and wine. Drunk. That's... How does that make sense? Hmm. Hmm. Wine. Wine and dine. Dine. Dinner. I think if we could get dinner, we might be able to get candlelight off of dinner. But we gotta get dinner first. How do we get dinner? Tribe with a bottle. Tribe? We got Valentine. Okay, wait. Valentine and wine. Date. Date and wine. Romance. Date and pizza. Fuck. Date. Date and food. I don't think we have the word food though. Yeah. We have like types of food, but we don't have the actual word food. Date and sushi? Really? That's crazy. Date and toast? No. Date and omelet? No. Date and chef? Fuck. Date and pizza party? Fuck. Brunch Ami. Maybe we could get brunch from Brunch Ami. Brunchy. Pizza brunch. How did I even get... Oh, I have brunch. Brunch and lunar. Brunch and moon. Sunday. I guess. Brunch and Sunday dinner. Yeah, but I don't have the word dinner. That's the word I'm trying to get to. I don't have the word food. Maybe I get the word food. Sunday sex. Sins day. Fuck yeah. Brunch, 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 brunch. And cook. Chef. Chef cook. Cooking. Cooking and cooking. Chef. Cook. 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 Cook at night. Lunar. Chef. Moon. How come I don't have the word night? How do I get night? Moon. Moon and moon make planet. That's moon and earth? Moon? Moon? How do I make night? Day? Do I have day? Sunday and moon. Moon. Moon and sun. Eclipse. Vampire. Vampire cook. Vampire chef. Dracula. Dracula Valentine. Twilight. Twilight. And earth. Night. Perfect. Night and dinner. Oh, I don't. Oh, wait. No, that's the word I'm trying to go for. Night and cooking. Dinner. Okay, got it. Nice. Okay, now we got dinner. Now we go wine. Wine and dinner. Date. Oh, Fuck. How am I gonna get dine? Okay, well, we have dinner. Sunset. Fire and dinner? Barbecue. Damn. Wine. Okay, I mean, we have the word wine. We have the word dinner. How do we make wine and dinner into wine and dine? Wine plus dinner makes date. Huh. Wine and dine. Wine and dine. Wine and dine. Date. Date and date and Valentine? No. Fuck. Frick. Alcohol and dinner. Dinner. Wine and dine. Hmm. Hmm. This is hard. How am I gonna get the word Riz? God. As far as I know, every combination of words or every word should be possible in one way or another. Even like a dorky gal should be possible to get with enough combinations. Feast. What wine? Wine and barbecue. Wine and feast. Wine and Sunday? Fun day. Fun day and dinner. Funner. Funner. Oh. Fun day hangover. Feast. I need like man. Okay. It's like date. It's gotta be somewhere with date and wine and dinner. Date and dinner make romance. Dinner and wine make date. Date and wine make romance. Maybe we need like the word like take out. Like to take someone out. Mm, 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 mm. Feast. Wedding. Marriage. B. Honey. Honeycomb. D. Dude, this is too hard. Fuck. Cook and wine is drunk. How does that even make sense? How is cook and wine drunk? Hmm. Fruit and date make a banana. Handgromance. Yeah. Wine and brunch pizza. Sunday. Sunday fun day. Valentine. Fuck. Wait, what about Valentine and dinner? Date. Oh, it's always date. Wine and dine is so it's such a hard word. It's such a hard word. Bow, 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 bow. You guys have any ideas, chat? Candlelight. Maybe we go for candlelight again. Let's switch gears. Let's go candlelight. We have night. Right, we have night. We have the word night. Yeah, we have the word night. Let's go like. Do we have the word light? No, we don't. Buzz Lightyear and night. Star. Star and star make galaxy. Wait, okay. The dark side. How do we make a light? Light. Like a light bulb. Light bulb would have to be like engineer. Like earth and earth make mountain, make volcano, make lava, make stone. Stone and night make moon. What about stone and makes boulder, makes rock? Stone and fire make lava. Makes sense. Electricity would be a good word. Yeah. Meteor, meteorite. Gold, Midas. Okay, how do we get electricity? Electricity is like steam, steam and steam engine. Steam turbine. Yeah, okay, sure. Train, locomotive. Steam turbine and night. Electricity. Electricity and night makes lightning. Thunder. Okay. Okay. Electricity and gold make money. Does it? Electricity and Amazon Prime. iPad. No. Electricity and home. Light. Night and light. Oh, dude. Okay. Light and beeswax. Where's beeswax? Or light and beehive. No. It makes honey. Ugh. Fuck. Beehive and electricity? A solar bee. What about light and dinner? Candle. Perfect. How do we get candle light? Candle and light. Candle and light make fire? No shot, bro. Torch. Oh my god. Torch and light. Flashlight. Dude, we have a candle. No way. Transformer. Candle light. Like literally candle light. And it makes fire. What about candle and night? Darkness. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? So stupid. Candle and fire? It's just light. Fuck. Add candle to light. Yeah, Dorky, that's the first thing I tried. It makes fire. That's the first thing I tried. Candle dinner makes date. Date and candle make romance. Romance and candle. Okay, this is no. Solar bee. What about solar bee and dinner? Dude, how do I get candle light? That's crazy. Do I have book? What about candle and book? Study. Dude, these are tough words. Holy shit. Student. Buzz. Tiki totem. Buddha. Candlelight. Wine and dine. I feel like a wine and dine and like candle. Rose and candle. Romance. Anniversary. Candle. How am I supposed to get Riz, bro? What the fuck? Riz is such a hard word. I'm struggling on candlelight. Literally candle and light, dude. Come on. Fire. B. Oh wait, we got wax. Wax and light is candle. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was. That's what I was trying to get. Wax. Bumblebee. Honey. Wax and darkness. Candle. Flash. Lightning bug. Firefly. This is hard. Hang on, sorry. Bum, 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 bum. One moment, please. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, no, I'm not leaving you guys. Sorry. Mm, solar power, candlelight, wine and dine. Candlelight, dude. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to get candlelight? I have candle. I have light. How do we do candlelight? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Hmm. Day, candle, and day make night. Okay, that makes sense. Candle, night. Candle, darkness. Light, darkness, shadow. Money. Money solves every problem. So money. Oh, money and candle. Bank. Bank robber. Robbery. Heist. Firefly. Thief. Thief and candle. Robber. Solar bee and robber. Solar robber. First discovery. Crime. Batman. Bat signal. Optimus Prime. I don't know. These words are hard. Screw this. Listen, I got candle, I got light. I'm counting it. Screw it. And I have wine and I have dinner, so I'm counting that too. And Riz, I'm not even gonna try. My head hurts. All right. Okay. Couple dubs in the book, huh? Couple of dubs in the book. No, no, no. I succeeded. There was no effort. I mean, there was effort, but I achieved it. I done did what I set out to do. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. All right. So now let's move on to another game that I downloaded that looks pretty fun. We are going to be playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It is a dating simulator that was made by the good people at KFC. Yeah. Yeah. and it's supposedly it's actually a really good game. So I mean, fuck it. Let's do it. So loud. It's so loud. It's so loud. Why is it so loud? So like apparently they made like I'm so sorry. It's so loud. And I don't know how to lower it until I get to the main menu. Okay, that should be much better, right? That's not even that much better. Holy, okay, master volume. Dude, why was that so loud for no reason? Oh my god. Okay, how's that? Can you guys like hear like the background music a little bit? Also, what's up, Chief? Okay. How do I get out of the freaking back? All right. I love you, Colonel Sanders. This was a video game that was actually made by KFC too, which is crazy. And it's like an anime version. So let's do it. Tell us your name. We're gonna go with, you know what? Let's do Cynthia. Our name is Cynthia. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is in no time to sleep in. Oh wait, you guys can't see the... Maybe here would be better? Smack that clock up in atoms. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. Smack that clock and get up, baby. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a little bit, thinking about the future. You know, let's daydream for a little bit. Why not? Dream big, you know? It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up with those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School. Oh my god. Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Cynthia. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited? A little nervous. Okay. Lots of nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself. But, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quick sandbox, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Jesus Christ. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Yeah, let's pep talk our best friend, right? What are friends for, if not for pep talks? Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring that handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, you'll be graduating. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your bucks and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Cynthia's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If everyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you and your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend. Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Ahem. Van. You rang? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach his door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. I'm Pop. Hi, Pop. I'm Cynthia. So are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders and before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch makes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everybody. Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of the UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect, woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all of the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you, and a swirl of cherry blossom petals fills the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then, he walks in. He walks in. You're immediately swept up in an aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland, Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a Lot. Maybe we should open a window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Cynthia sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Friar. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you? About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take the handkerchief, refuse the handkerchief. I mean, you can't refuse the handkerchief, can you? Take the handkerchief. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief. It's so beautiful you hesitate to press your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has its natural scent. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. The handkerchief smells like chicken? I don't know about that, Chief. You gotta give him the accent. Dude, I can't do a southern accent. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Student. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone has a good summer. I really miss... Quiet. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? I'm... You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Bzzz, or immersion ruined if I don't do the accent. Well, then your immersion's just gonna have to be ruined now, isn't it, Chief? How about I do a robotic accent? Bzzz, or the class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose to the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Ooh, okay, a beef treat, a rubber ball, or a chicken snack. He seems to be health conscious, so maybe beef treat is out. Chicken is a little bit more healthier. This is a KFC game as well. We should take that into account. And but he is a dog at the end of the day, and dogs do love rubber balls. But this is a KFC game. It's got to be chicken. I'm gonna go chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes goes wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for New Star Student. The furry student professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats. Prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Cynthia, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Oh, shit. Do we sit next to Colonel Sanders or do we sit by my best friend? Shit. Hiya! Dude, just in time, bro. Dang, that's a tough choice. We gotta sit next to Bestie, right? We can't leave Bestie for the Colonel. I'm gonna go with Bestie. But the Colonel is pretty dreamy. No, we can't betray our best friend. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality. And there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little bit better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your mind's focused. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, if train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Ooh. I'm going to go with extremely because hygiene is very important. I would hope that every person who cooks anything washes their hands. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather, night vision goggles, or a slam dunk. Chicken is to feather. Final answer. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork? Obviously a spork. I mean, come on. Of a combination of a fork and a spoon, it's been revolutionary. That's right. What food is the best for a broken heart? Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Broken heart. It's gotta be love, right? Not too much salt. Okay. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He is the best boy. Your total score is? Bang. 5 out of 5. That's right. Perfect score. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up and see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh, shit. Whoa. Whew. Is it hot in here? Chat, is it hot in here or is it just me? Holy fuck. Ugh. Okay. Whew. Hot diggity, Cynthia. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that the school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. You must be the smell I smelled. Indeed. That smell? You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him? He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that the only hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Ashley wants the Colonel. Oh my god. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Ooh. That Weasley bitch. Oh, please. Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any, I'll take this. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite from his eye. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hide in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everybody. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. What is this dark hole from Yu-Gi-Oh? Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hands, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment, everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. I don't know. Which one should we do? Swim towards the light's kind of funny. But, I don't know. If we're trying to get with Colonel Sanders, I feel like knowing about his heart, you know? If we're trying to get with the Colonel, I feel like information about his heart would be important. Swim? You want to swim? Okay. You can swim towards. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach towards the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer and closer until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in a land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no Cynthia now. There is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over. What the fuck? What? It's oh my. Damn it, Haya. You killed her. You killed the main character. Try again. Do I have to start from the beginning? Oh, never mind. You can start from the next chapter. Sick. All right, I'm just going to skip all this. I'm going to go with savor the moment. Savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? Which character are you? They don't show your character. Like the character that you're playing as, Cynthia, they never show Cynthia. They only show like the side characters. It's like a first person POV. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef? What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank, 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 blank. Well, you'd never have guessed. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you've got big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave a mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure it's a perfect moment to show him your personality. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Obviously, the big idea. You know about that. I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all those who taste it. You decided to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors. I actually had some thoughts on how you could improve it. Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe? And you think you can do better? Have you ever heard of habanero peppers? Heard of them. I tend an entire garden of chili pepper variety. Habanero, poblano, cayenne. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my new secret recipe and expect to improve it. A recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement. I didn't mean to. Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes, Cynthia. I'm headed back to class for the next lesson. That certainly didn't go well as planned. You better head back inside. But you wait for a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. You know, on second thought, maybe that was the bad choice. You gotta just assume that a secret recipe is perfect as is. Ugh. You step into a massive cooking arena where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorably tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. No way! Betrayer! Dang, that's fucked up. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle a lesson as a team? That's a team of two. That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Aw, Miriam's crying. Want to be my partner? Sure, Cynthia, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh no. Hello, new partner. Beep bop. Bzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Okay, well, Pop is kind of an idiot. But Clank is just a robot. How the hell is she going to cook with Clank when he can't even speak? You want Clank? Fine, we'll go for Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzz. Tissue, I hardly know you. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest for your partner? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I mean, it's so obvious they want you to choose mashed potatoes and gravy. But man, octopus sure is good, though. I do love me some octopus. Fine, we'll go mashed potatoes and gravy. It's always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does this someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no, jeez, Van Van. While I'm over there crushing Cynthia's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He's tossed them into a boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Why did the music get so loud? Actually, no. Looks like Cynthia was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever that Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Ooh. You think Miriam is going to have our back after we didn't choose her as a partner? Let's turn to the Colonel. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect that format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders told me. Isn't that right? Miriam gives petty vibes. Miriam? Miriam is our best friend, the girl with the green hair. A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Cynthia as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Cynthia's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Drawing those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps, so you know well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Damn, that does look good. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, Filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van, do something, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Cynthia. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potato face? Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. I'd eat that. You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have first bite. And you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes to Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this just doesn't quite strike my nose right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! No way! Everyone step back, don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment. Then it almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite the obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. My goat. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him that you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Cynthia? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And ever since that day, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What's his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Oh, poor dude. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What the fuck? A spork monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really is spit the pork monster. Pork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack again. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend. You decide defense. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Alright, fuck it. You gotta go attack again. All out attack. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce into the lawn. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of the gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for your follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this. I certainly won't be back like you said. The Spork monster scuttles off into the night. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Hi Nana, welcome back. This is a KFC dating simulator. And that is not a joke. That is literally what it is. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of school. Before you can tell about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you two took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how you can prove your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that, a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret recipe or share it with your bestie? I don't know, bro. The Colonel trusted us with this valuable information. We can't just give it away for free, right? Even if she is our bestie. And if she was our bestie, if she was really our bestie, she would understand that. Make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know. Sounds like some kind of witch's potion. But what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. Why is he on a horse? He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horse beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Cynthia just really gets nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really, really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try and peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell him to stop acting mature. Act like you're not interested in it, but really try to get it. You sit near the rivals but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mentor something about something what sounds like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who wants to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they're hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom and contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're just tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing, hee. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of one more student. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a standing mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Bzz. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. That these crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over for me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got a lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seat. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was the chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Cynthia? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? Shimmering pepper. A shimmering pepper sounds kind of interesting. Do I want to sample a dog biscuit though? Is it biscuit because biscuits because of the shape it's baked in, you assume that the dog's biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps and bites onto your cooking apron. What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Fuck. I should have gone for the sparkling pepper. Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. Oh no. What are you doing here? You watch your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. Oh, we get to start over. Okay, nice. Shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out and grab it. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. Wait, we died again? Oh my god. Fulfill your destiny. All I must do, it'll work out fine. Oh my god. Oh shit, I accidentally closed it. Hold, please. Please don't tell me it's going to be super loud again. Why did the sound restart? Wait, it's not even... Why is it so loud? Dude, why is it's literally just the beginning that's like super loud. Makes no sense. It makes no goddamn sense, I tell ya. Wait, oh, dude, we're all the way back here? No way. Cook with love, cook with love, cook with love, cook with love, cook with love. I'm just gonna go cook with love with all of them. Bum 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 bum. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, a glass of water for sure. You glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp like the purest snow melted on the thing. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of the actions with these two is off the charts. Reynaldo! What's up, Ray? Step up to them and tell them you're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, huh? I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh, shit. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidarity, a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message that lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had this chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you could really impress them again here. It's time to boil some waters for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? 100. That's wrong. Fuck. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? 11. Now that you got some business, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude? Okay. Classmates are rooting for you. Now would be a great time to harness the energy. So where does it come from? A small town, deep beneath the surface. Small town where big dreams are born. You try to shut out the noise in the arena. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. That what? Oh no. You notice the current out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Cynthia. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome. Except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. How many spoons of gravy would like to fill it? Oh fuck, bro, this is hard. You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? Sorry, I forgot the question. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating the elements over its colorful. What the fuck? To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Cynthia does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by doing the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue the dough before it's overmixed. No, don't do that. Cynthia, no! Or you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the spinning beaters. There's no way out. You'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply cannot go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with the completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Cynthia's injury. You see, Sprinkles began to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you've prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. Damn, that actually looks pretty good. I was going to ask Cynthia to do the honors, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be a little bit too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you don't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Wow. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off of his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and pushes you back. Your goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Try again. Dude, that quiz was hard, man. That questions were going fucking fast. Oh no. I gotta do it all over again. Okay, wait. We know what the right answers are, right? 11. What state of mind? Gratitude. Small town. Silence. Oh, so no matter what, even if you get all the answers right, you still fuck up your hand. Internalize the rage of fear. The rage burns so intently within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch on fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that one run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I will never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life and I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork monster. Borko! It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back after the whole fight to the death thing. Maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad that there's no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student, until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but something along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and you shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Cynthia, together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Damn, that's a nice house. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it, reveal it. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage just glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent. Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize now that this would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? It could be. It could be. Depends on how the chicken is raised. You can actually eat raw chicken as long as it hasn't been fed like hormones and stuff. Tap on an item to discover. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figure that it must be Colonel himself. Or maybe it's the drumstick that seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of a company they founded. Am I right? Tap on the item to discover more. You take a closer look at the urn. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but you wipe it off and you read the inscription. Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Poor guy. Tap on the item to discover. Oh, wait, the door opened. It's him on a camel. Tap on the item. One of the frame photos shows an old man with a bit like Colonel Sanders standing on his friend. They hold fried chicken, drumsticks, spirits, beef cheese. Wait, the Colonel Sanders here looks old though. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Scented candle. A scented candle. You pick it up to identify the power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. It's one of the secret recipes. Tap on an item. Are you thinking about heading into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I've never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of the student is swept out with the breeze. That's fucked up, dude. Poor guy. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize it's the hair therein. Isn't just a silvery and cluttered. It's actually made of spun silver. His hair is made out of silver? You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to the Colonel. The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is that what he meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You decide that now is your, you tell him you're cold, you fess up and tell the truth. Okay, definitely not the big move. Tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in such a midst of of an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Cynthia? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking about you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all, the University of Cooking School. Waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got so worried that something might have happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now, it turns out you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed about the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me at school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But when he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on? With a talking pressure cooker? And now, I'm not sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night, it's just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. I'll have a swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides at school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Cynthia, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears that things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Cynthia, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting for him by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Cynthia, I am more than capable of speaking for myself. Maybe you can tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine foods. See you inside, Cynthia. That fucking bitch! What the fuck? How dare he invite me over to his home, spend the night, and... Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. What the heck? Annoyed by Karen Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you will walk across a quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Wow, that's the book. It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I really don't believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. You could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, It would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exams. Ooh, that is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else, not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger. Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Don't do it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is ready in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs out the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you to never come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Ahem. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Cynthia, for reminding me to dole out the indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, but before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the next class. Sprinkles is interrupted by words and sparks coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. Bzz, bzz. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clink appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clink's language of mechanical noises. Brrr. But no, you had to show off your cool, kid-friendly Jeff and Joan. J&J forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beat word. Well, then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Sad beat. Clink begins to shudder. Steam pours out the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Beep, sir. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clink. Clink burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clink slowly rolls out the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. We mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead, the final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. There's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you. We're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feelings all the way. You're not going to saddle up with Colonel Sanders Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clink or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person. So who shouldn't settle for first some... You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest in you anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears up from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend time before your exam. You decide to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. A chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, and that's Van Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of recipes you've been working on. Cynthia's famous chicken pot pie. Ooh. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Cynthia, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get into your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires. But that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it like there is no sound at all. Fess up about your practice dish. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no. Is it burning? Ha! No. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that a mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge of victory. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, and he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. Miriam furiously injecting ingredients into the itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Blaster Baster Blaster. Van Van flexes his pectorials as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clink gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has a spellbook out. Is she going to use the same dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic and magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Do it the hard way, baby. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Cynthia. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Cynthia, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you were here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food. Short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up in a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the spork monster notices that you got the Gwynmar stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Ha! Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in that pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pug back in my old country. You can feel a spork monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on the competition. I understand. It's kind of like the time in Monster School that I'd fallen asleep during the scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered a huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep within, give up and drop out. Give up and drop out. That's funny. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, Cynthia, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. That's fuck. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing for their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything except turn back time, which would be super useful because you were powering up your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Cynthia. You may have suffered some setbacks, but this is all not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the tests? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students. You must now prepare your dishes. A handful to stand tall. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clink? From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hee, I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from a bloom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you'd see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asked for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. You wait to hear a signature word beep or onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for time to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup. My word, it's so delicate. Is that teeny tiny Naruto maki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like to taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Cynthia, for helping me believe in myself. Ban, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over a smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Okay. Alright. Okay, Van. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different color type urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back and his tongue is poked and prodded. Sorry. Youch, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. The stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount timidity. This isn't the last time you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps on a bowl of milk. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Use a spoon? He's a dog. How is he supposed to use a spoon? Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Holy shit, that looks delicious. I'm not gonna lie. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it. And anyway, it's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something, Cynthia? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage takes over Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself at being the best. But this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last of you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend the reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even the Van Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house. Ow, 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 ow. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach a dog new tricks? Van Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs that they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation is clearly written by the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was a trick to get you all to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He is totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Students tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is wrapping up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown. Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to compete in the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed to you directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who's arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Now that I've learned your ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. Portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. It's time. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in history of Chicken Man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? The end! Wait, but she never got to rizz up the colonel. Oh, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken for dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Cynthia, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy muscatite goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Cynthia. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. Well, who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time here at school, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love? The life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Cynthia, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. Bravo! Sorry, that is so fucking loud. Holy shit. Damn, dude, we didn't get Colonel Sanders at the end. He was too in love with the chicken. Honestly, makes sense, though. Makes sense, though. You're so dreamy, though, huh? Fuck. Alright, chat. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was pretty fun. Honestly, for a free game that was made by KFC, it's actually not that bad. You literally just missed it, Eva. Thank you for the 32 months, though, and the Prime. I appreciate it. It literally just ended right now. But hey, you can always watch the VOD. And look, it really was made by KFC. If you go under publisher, it literally says KFC, which is crazy. For real, for real. Probably the Japan division. Yeah, it was very animated. It was pretty cool. Honestly, not too bad. Not too shabby. All right, chat. Well, I'm gonna call it there for today. I'm pretty tired, dude. Reading takes a lot. Holy shit, that's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. Did he make a Christmas cake? I don't know. Did he? Anyways, chat. Thank you guys for coming. Sorry I've been gone for a couple days. I will be back very, very soon. I think maybe Friday. I'll see you guys Friday. Until then, I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for coming. And happy Valentine's Day. Even if you don't have a Valentine, you know, we can be each other's Valentines. Appreciate every single one of you. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out.